The dreams are great, and I always have good dreams when he's going to wake me up. And the worst part of it is, he's always in a good mood. 4:18 in the morning, the guy is smiling over the phone. Not laughing at the situation is serious. But he's chipper. I have no idea what time he got up. I have no idea what happens in the household. But in 24 years, he's never been sour, never been coarse, always chipper. It gets on your nerves. Now, Glenn, I think you did some good research. I did it too. I didn't realize you went into the files before I was. But 1971, he was appointed. I was here, but I didn't remember this. College Calendar Coordinator. What does that mean? Was he the one who had to check that November came before December? What could it possibly mean? Well, I didn't have far to look. I went to the file. And at that point in time, I think, Tim, you were applying for a graduate program at Montclair, for a master's program. And I think Frank Zampino wrote the following letter. Now, I'll only read part of it. It's 3 pages. Mr. Timothy Fanning has asked me to write you to provide further information with respect to his duties and responsibilities at the William Patterson College. I understand that you will review these duties and responsibilities for the purpose of considering Mr. Fanning as a student in your graduate position. 1, and there are 6 points. Mr. Fanning's precise job title is Coordinator of College Calendar. However, such job title does not in any way indicate the full breadth and importance of his responsibilities, especially as they pertain to educational or academic concerns. On many occasions, Mr. Fanning coordinates the activities themselves, not only the calendar, although the coordination of the calendar itself and the schedule is a major responsibility. In coordinating the overall... That's not Frank Zampino, that's Chip. For a promotion, Chip Giamo leaves, and the assistant to the vice president for administration and finance position is open. And Frank Zampino writes to William McKeefery. I will go on. It's not Frank Zampino. I know Frank Zampino. That's not right. It's him. And on to assistant to the vice president, and on to assistant vice president, on to associate vice president. What will stand out for me always is Tim's bizarre sense of humor. I haven't had the crackers smashed in the face, or the phone calls from somebody with an Asian dialect. I mean, those things didn't happen to me, they happened to others. But I was present for this. This is a true story. I've never fully recovered from it. I put Glenn with Kenneth because it was Santillo. It is, Tim's mother passed away, and we went to the wake. Myrna and I are there, and Dennis and Till was there. And there was a wake the day before the funeral, the evening before the funeral, and there's a service. And the priest comes in, and there was a service. And the conclusion of the service, and for those of you who don't know Dennis Santillo, he's a terrific guy. We don't talk politics or religion. Politics, he's off on the right. For his religion, there is none, I hope. Or he constantly denies it. So at the end of this service, people are milling around, and Tim walks over to Dennis, and he says to Dennis, I noticed that you participated during the service. And Dennis, wanting to be nice to Tim because of the occasion, turned to him and said, well, just in case, I figured. To which Tim turns around, he's on the other side of the room, looks at the casket, yells across, and says, Mom, you can get up now, it works.
Oh my God.
The astounding thing for me was that the members of the family are around there, nobody took note of it. The one word, knowing him as long as I have, I'd say that we're really number 3. Number 1 is family, of course, for Tim. don't know anyone who is more willing to get the job done or to see that others are able to get the job done without taking any credit for it, without standing in front of it, without putting the me into it. There's been countless times, too many to really recount. Some I wouldn't want to remember, when things were held together because of the little or big things that Tim did or saw to. We've been really fortunate to have someone who cared so much, the number 3 in his life, to devote his life to us. We won't be able to replace you. Steve and I have talked about this a lot. I don't think you are replaceable. What you have done, however, is in 37.5 years, you've earned 37.5 years at least of a wonderful retirement, and I hope that Lorraine and you have all the happiness in the world, and don't forget us. Thank you.
Tim, before we allow you to come up here, I think they want to serve with their...